The tale unfolds with Gylf, the king of Sweden, who becomes intrigued by the Norse gods. Known as the Aesir, he is especially curious about their wisdom and the powers that allow them to control their domain. Gylf is also concerned about the Aesir receiving homage from those who he believes should be offering tribute to him. To satisfy his curiosity and to learn more about these beings, Gylf decides to travel to Asgard, the home of the gods, under the guise of an old man named Gangleri. Upon arriving in Asgard, Gangleri finds himself in a grand hall where he is greeted by three high-seated figures. High, just as high. And third, these figures are manifestations of Odin, the chief god, each representing different aspects of his wisdom and rule. Gangleri begins to ask a series of questions, which are answered in great detail by the three figures. They tell him about the creation of the world, starting from the void called Ginnungagap to the formation of the first beings. Ymir the frost giant, and Buri, the progenitor of the Aesir. They discuss the creation of Midgard, the world of humans, crafted from Ymir Euro's body. The narrative continues with the creation of the first humans, Ask and Embla, and goes into the structure of the cosmos, including the 9 worlds which are held in the branches and roots of Yggdrasil. The World Tree. The dialogue delves into the lives and adventures of various gods like Thor, Loki, and Odin himself, explaining their roles, powers, and the interplay of fate and destiny is managed by the Norns, the goddesses of fate. As the explanations unfold, Gangleri is educated on the complex relationships and events in Norse mythology, including the eventual doom of the gods, Ragnarok. The story is rich with mythological elements and serves not only as a narrative but also as a framework for understanding Norse cosmology and theology. In essence, The Fooling of Gylf cleverly uses the guise of Gylfi Euro's questioning to educate about Norse mythology, presenting foundational myths and cosmological theories in an engaging and structured way. The session concludes with Gylf, now thoroughly enlightened, realizing that his experiences in Asgard were illusions meant to demonstrate the profound power and wisdom of the Aesir. He returns to Sweden with deep new knowledge but aware that he was outwitted by the gods' magical deceptions.